Podcasts are like onions. They smell like shit. Welcome in to the Bro 4 Squad podcast, where we are just a bunch of bros drinking beer and talking movies. I'm your host, the mayor, Jeff Hornacek. This is our movie commentary track on Shrek. We currently have our movie paused at the 20-second mark with the Dreamworks logo fully up on the screen, and the S in Dreamworks and in SKG has just transformed into the Shrek version of the S with the green tint and the ears. While you get your movie sunk up with us to watch the film with us, let's go around the swamp and meet my fellow bro, the American hero, Nate Thurmond. Now, Nate, we know the titular ogre in this movie has a sign up that says, "Keep out" or "Beware of ogre." You also have several signs up in front of your house, some of which I know you legally can't discuss. Which of those, though, would you like to share?
I guess the one that I don't know if it's weird to say most proud of would be chicken tenders sold here. It's gotten a little bit of like an additional cash flow that I can just like kind of put away to my savings account and everything. So people will just blindly walk up to a house and expect there to be food served to them. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
You've made a lot of money off of it.
Yeah.
Your neighbor, then, didn't he put up a sign that said, "And dipping sauces sold here"?
Yeah. So he's kind of profited. I've almost thought about vertically integrating and just buying him out so then I can have sauces and chicken tenders.
Smart.
We'll see. He's holding out. He's trying to bargain with me. I don't think
With him,
work, so.
yes, it's like a nostalgic thing. He just doesn't want to sell because he built the company and from the ground up. It's a stupid thing.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Okay, guys, we are going to head to the swamp in 3, 2, 1, play. Nate, how long has it been since you've seen this movie? I think for me it's probably been like 10, 15 years.
I'd say probably the same. Yeah.
This definitely changed the game for animation because I remember at the time it was like a little bit edgier than most all of the other animated fare we were getting, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah. Iconic songs in this too.
I think Lord Farquaad too is just an iconic villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. We recently did the Princess Bride commentary and kind of made some allusions to other movies after Princess Bride, taking some things from them, which I think they've taken quite a bit from this. And most importantly, the Lord Farquaad Prince lookalike, basically.
Humperdinck walked so that Lord Farquaad could, I wouldn't say run, but like waddle.
Yeah, waddle's probably a good verb. Probably good for that. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen this one.
I have quite a few Good Horns fun facts for this one. I actually printed them off today.
Ooh, very tactile.
Yeah, these come from, I believe, Variety as opposed to IMDb. This one's interesting.
Okay.
It ties into the song playing right now. All Star was a placeholder. Smash Mouth's hit was originally meant for test screenings, but audiences loved it, so it stayed.
Oh, nice.
I can't even picture this movie without All Star anymore.
No. Yeah, like I said, pretty iconic soundtrack. There's so many songs that you just now associate with Shrek.
I think a lot of people know this since Mike Myers' name was the first one to appear on screen. But Chris Farley was the original Shrek, and he actually recorded most of the dialogue before his untimely death. Talked him to the studio, bringing Myers. And then the story with Myers, of course, is he did the whole thing in his normal voice. And I believe it was him who begged the directors, like, can I do it with the accent instead? Because it's just not working like this.
So he has like, it's a Scottish accent in this, isn't it? Or
I think so.
Is that what we're calling it?
It's basically like Fat Bastard, right?
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
But this is, I believe this is before Goldmember came out. Goldmember, I think, was like 2004.
Yeah, I think you're right. So this is in between Spy Who Shagged Me and Goldmember.
That would seem to make sense. Nothing. The book club in town is like, listen, after we get through this next chapter, let's go kill our local ogre.
Yeah, I mean, it's common practice. Read a book, kill somebody.
Good team builder, for sure.
I wonder if any of that audio of Chris Farley's ever been leaked out anywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'd be interested to hear that and Mike Myers' like normal voice with the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, this was pretty early on in like the animation years, and you can tell if you really look how some of it's not super polished as far
Yeah,
as the graphics and animation.
this was still the time when like we weren't desensitized to it, where like if a 3D movie
No.
came out, you were kind of like, "Ooh, we got to check that out."
Yeah.
There is a musical that they made from Shrek, like a Broadway musical, and apparently
Yeah.
it's one of the worst that's ever been created.
Yeah, I don't want to see that one.
One
It's a
guy here
hard
has a
pass.
broom. Is he planning on like cleaning Shrek's house?
After they kill him, they want to sweep up a little bit to make the crime scene neat and tidy.
Yeah, I think they're going to put this house on Verbo, so they want it to look presentable for the staging photos.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that come into the swamp to do some, leisurely weekend fishing.
Hmm.
They think they can capitalize on that.
I think one of the other guys had a rake for like a sand trap.
Yeah, it was like wooden and had like very minimal spikes on it.
He just took it from the local golf course.
You just
He's
gotta
in the trap so much anyway. He's like, I basically own this thing.
take what you can get.
So this is interesting too. I'm guessing every fairy tale character we see in this movie is public domain, unless they like paid to license any of them out.
Yeah, that's a great question. Or like how similar or different did they have to be to not pay for any rights?
Right, like we've already seen Three Bears, Three Little Pigs, Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. There was a witch. I don't know what witch. It kind of actually looked like the Wicked Witch of the West. But
Yeah. This is one of the rougher looking Geppettos we've ever seen.
yeah, he's really down. I mean, that's why he's selling Pinocchio. He's kind of
Right.
down on his luck right now.
Not for drugs, definitely not for drugs. I just got a good deal here. 10 shillings. How much do we think that is?
Without thinking about inflation, um, probably like less than $1.
Yeah, not a good deal. She really didn't think this plan through.
No, it's not one of her better plans here. Tinkerbell, or presumably
Yeah,
Tinkerbell.
gotta be. I guess as a kid, we always just assumed Disney like owned these characters, but they probably didn't create any of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think Peter Pan's based off a book, as is probably most of these fairy tales and things. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
I wonder, like, Mulan had to have come out close to this, right? Is Mulan like 99?
I want to say 98, 99. Yeah, I think so.
So Eddie Murphy was getting some good voice roles around that time.
Yeah. I actually think last weekend randomly watched Mulan.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Holds up.
Got a great soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like the Facebook F.
It does. I wonder if that's where they got it from.
Everything is stolen, man. Nothing is
Yeah.
original.
Nothing is real. Should have picked a different guy to lead your army out there.
Yeah, he's really just like the scroll dude. He doesn't typically expect to actually lead them in battle.
Yeah, you can have him as the scroll dude, but you got to have someone beside him, like as the enforcer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the guy that came up with the phrase "don't shoot the messenger" was a messenger.
Oh, 100%.
So they're like, well,
Yeah.
you're a bit biased.
He's trying to cover his ass.
Have you heard Dane Cook's bit about like during the Civil War times, the guy on the field who would have to just battlefield have to play the flute?
Oh yeah.
That would be an awful job.
Yeah, hope I don't get shot.
Got to keep the tune. Does Donkey
Yeah.
ever make those waffles that he always talks about?
Mm, yeah, I can't remember, but I don't think he does.
So he's just a fucking liar.
Basically, it's well known donkeys are not good truth tellers.
Full of shit, yeah. Another Horns fun fact. The actors never met during production. Myers, Eddie Murphy, Diaz, and John Lithgow all recorded their parts separately, never in the same room.
Yeah, I mean, I get that because I think you see that in a lot of voice work, but to not meet anyone is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Be so much cheaper for the studio though, because they could just like do it whenever they could get with each of them.
Yeah.
I would imagine too, man. How many days do you think it takes to record like your whole dialogue for the movie?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Can't be
I don't
too long,
know.
right?
I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I'd be interested to know like how that works. Like, is it like a week of shooting and then maybe callbacks for some reshoots?
Yeah. How picky is the director being?
Yeah.
I've heard Bradley Cooper say multiple times, he's like, I will always come back as Rocket Raccoon because I get paid a lot and it's really quick and easy work.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I wonder where the name Shrek came from.
That's another good question. What does it translate to? Is his swamp, is this a good school district that he's zoned in?
You know, these are the questions that need to be answered. I think they're going through like a gerrymandering phase right now. So
Yep, definitely. Trying to move some things
they're
around.
trying to bring in some new life because it did go through kind of a down period.
Gentrify the swamp, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrek on all of his like danger signs, he's putting the poison symbol. I'm like, I don't know if that's what belongs on these.
Yeah. Are you poisonous?
Are you poisoning like Girl Scouts?
Speaking of that, it's Girl Scout season. It's Girl Scout cookie season.
Dude, in the past few years, the game has changed so much with Girl Scouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of new cookies. They've rebranded some of the classics.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's crazy.
let me just say this, the prices have not gone down.
No. No. I think they're at $6 right now, or at least.
Oh, really? That's way more reasonable than the ones. It was 14 the last girl that came by our house.
What?
Yeah, it was a bigger
14?
box, but it was the only
Oh.
option she had.
That's interesting that they're offering bigger boxes though. Okay.
Yeah. What did you guys get?
I haven't yet, but someone at work who sits by me put up his sign, so I bought some from him last year, so I'll do the same probably next week.
So his daughter's not doing shit. He's just doing everything for her.
Yeah, there is something to say about that. But I get it. Put it out in a high traffic spot.
I mean, it works.
Get eyes on it. Yeah, it's gonna work. I'll buy 4 boxes from him.
Is he in like a corner office spot where he gets a lot of foot traffic?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on kind of like a main artery, so get a lot of people by him.
Can't beat that. Gross.
Just a little can. I mean, that's kind of convenient.
What do we have here? Pumpkin and bugs.
I mean, yeah.
This must be one of those Hello Fresh meals that came in.
They deliver to swamps.
Yeah, portion size is just for one ogre, he said.
Gotta pay a little extra, but it's worth it.
Shrek likes it because all the seasonings come like pre-separated out.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to do any measuring.
No, he's not about that. Yeah, what's in this pumpkin? It's like spilling over with cabbage or something.
Doesn't look good.
No, it's definitely rotten, or at least turned a little bit. Hey, look at that. We got 3 blind mice.
Bunch of referees.
Huh.
What species eyeballs do we think those are? They're all different sizes, I guess, so there could be multiples.
Yeah, probably some crocodile because I think he had like a chair that looked like it was possibly crocodile, maybe some lizards.
The bet's taken. How did that ever fool Little Red Riding Hood? It's one of the great mysteries to me.
Yeah, it's a poorly written fairy tale once you break it down.
Do you ever think, like, if we were alive at the time those fairy tales were getting written, we would have been rich? Like, I can come up with this shit.
Oh yeah, I can make shit. I can make stupid shit up. I
Yeah,
do
just
every
let's
day.
just get high and I'll come up with like 10 of these.
I'll knock him out and be a millionaire by next week.
They set up fast.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
This looks like Coachella.
It's yeah, it's the Coachella of the swamps. You shoo them out, they're just gonna run in your house.
How much of Shrek's like intimidation is just totally bullshit and exaggerated? Like, how many people do you think he's actually killed or eaten?
Very few.
Yeah.
And the fairy tale characters are calling him out on it. Like, we can fucking push you around all we want.
Yeah, you're a little bitch, man. You're a fake tough guy.
Just because you're big and ugly, think you can push people around.
And you smell like absolute ass.
Yeah, what do you think his vest is made out of?
Like leather. Like a leather bound book.
Yeah, smells of rich mahogany.
That string is hanging on for dear life on the front of that.
What is the point of this vest? It's like a bra. It's not doing shit.
I think it's like at the end of Superbad where he's like, if I buy pants too small, it'll convince me to lose weight.
Is that what it is?
So Shrek's like, I can barely tie it in the front. This will convince me to hit the treadmill a little bit more.
You know, it's a bold strategy.
They just had that fucking what's that thing called on his shoulder that they give to like horses when they win the Kentucky Derby?
Great question. I don't know. But yeah, big flowery wreath type thing.
I guess I'm gonna need this clarified for me. Shrek has lived in this swamp, but up until this point, he's never even heard of Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, I guess he's never came to
Like, how far is his kingdom that this
take him
seems
back.
like? What a jawline, my God.
The envy of the town is his jawline.
Definite Prince Humperdinck vibes.
Yeah.
This is an iconic scene. Not the buttons. The Muffin Man. I'm getting ahead of us. Do you dip gingerbread cookies in milk? I don't think that's the cookie to do it with.
I've never been tempted to do that. Chocolate chip, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oreo, duh.
God, Oreo milk is such a classic.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of. I mean, I think you can do like an oatmeal. That'd be good.
I'm a huge fan of oatmeal cookies. I know a lot of people aren't.
Yeah.
We just lost a lot of listeners.
They get slept on because classically oatmeal raisin is what people say. Which oatmeal raisin can still be good.
I still love oatmeal raisin.
Don't sleep on that.
The Subway oatmeal raisin cookie I haven't had in a while, but it used to be so good.
But I mean, you do oatmeal chocolate chip. I mean,
bro,
fuck me up.
The Muffin Man. John Lithgow must have just been having the time of his life doing this.
Oh yeah. I love when a serious actor gets in a role like this, kind of like Michael Caine in The Muppet Christmas.
Oh yeah, Michael Caine's like, I only know one way how to do this, and it's just a thespian. I think the mirror plays the his three options in terms of a princess to rescue, like it's the dating game.
Just a little intimidation factor.
Now, is the role for that guy, is he an undertaker or is that a different thing that I'm thinking of?
The guy who punched the mirror.
Yeah, like his job for the king. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, sure. We can go with that. Yeah.
And he just gets to like professionally torture and kill people, basically.
Yeah, I think maybe he does like split time, like he tortures people, but if it's time to kill them, he'll take the Undertaker job.
Got it.
Sure. He's kind of a jack of all trades.
It's good. Every day he shows up to work, it's a different day, different task.
Yeah, and even some of these fairy tales that they're showing here, like you're thinking, oh, these are classic Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, like classic
Mhm.
Disney films, but based off fairy tales that were written
Yeah.
hundreds of years ago. So
I love how for Snow White, it's like, just because she lives with 7 guys, she's not easy.
just the subtle adult humor tied into a kid's show, which is always great.
But they're like chiming in.
Yeah, I love it's like
Price is
God,
right.
what's that show I was thinking of? The not Newlywed Game. I can't remember. You ever see the Anna Kendrick movie?
Yeah.
What is the serial killer? She's on that show. The show
Is it
I'm
called The
thinking of.
Perfect Match? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, when shouting, pick two, pick two. That was a really good movie.
Anna Kendrick directed that, actually.
Yeah. Very good directorial debut.
Woman of the Hour. That's what it's called.
Woman of the Hour. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, trigger warning, though. There's some pretty violent scenes in it.
Trigger warning, there's some triggering scenes.
Yeah, the guy's a
violent man. Yeah, I remember it being like super tense during that movie.
Every time you think like, okay, they're going to cut away, they won't show all the. Oh no, they're showing all of it. Okay, we're still here.
Yeah, it was wild.
I love how the parking lot is paved.
You gotta treat your customers right. You don't want to mess up those wooden wheels on the gravel.
That's true. Do you think he has like an employee of the month spot that someone gets?
Yeah, yeah, and he's got the chromed out wheels up there.
I always get pissed. I mean, not pissed because I love not having a line at the airport, but when you get there and you have to do this, like to get through up to security, and there's no one in front of you.
Yeah, depending on how I'm feeling and with my age going up. Sometimes I will duck, but sometimes if I'm not feeling it, I just gotta walk. Just gotta walk the line.
Do I need my steps?
Yeah. Do I need to get steps? I'm about to get on a plane. I'm gonna be sitting for a while.
That's what you got to factor that in. And we're not Russell Wilson where we're going to start running up and down the fucking aisles of the plane.
Yeah.
I remember this song vividly here. Welcome to Duloc. It's a perfect town, but we have some rules. Let us lay them down. Keep your feet off the grass. Shine your shoes. Wipe your face. Yeah, this one.
I'm glad Cycle wasn't on here to maybe stop you in case there was any copyright infringements.
Yeah, we're gonna get sued now. He's got to be bored though, man. We haven't had a studio file a copyright claim on us in like 2 years.
That's good. Then we're just trying to give him some work.
Yeah, this is why spring training exists, so guys can get their like 50 at bats and get their timing down. Yeah. He's lost his. This is a question to kind of tease you and I, Nate. Where we live, there is a kids Universal Studios that's about to open. I wonder if they will have. I'm sure they'll have something Shrek related, but it would be cool if they did like a Duloc. That'd be so fun.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm wondering. I could see them doing that for sure.
I haven't been to Universal Studios in so long that the last time I went, like Shrek hadn't been released.
Yeah, it's been legitimately 20 years since I've been there.
The one near us, do you know, is it like exclusively for kids, or is there a chance we get like some Fast and Furious stuff or like Jurassic Park or something?
So it's funny. I think it is exclusively for kids. Driving by it a few times, I feel like I've seen like some decent slash legit roller coasters like being built. So I'm like,
Really?
okay, might get some of that. But I think yeah, mainly it's geared towards kids, which it's going to work out perfect for the timing and age of our kids. So
That is true.
yeah,
It's an excuse to go.
yeah.
We won't have to get a hotel.
Nope. Drive 6 miles back to home.
Is that like a soup? What's the opposite of a pony keg? Because that's what that thing is.
A kitty keg. I don't know.
Don't waste the beer, man.
Mm.
It's a party foul.
Yeah, you can't be having that. Guess Shrek's not a big drinker.
He's a like white wine guy.
Yeah, he's like, let me get to the wine cellar. Let me get a few sips of that stuff. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this gruel.
What is gruel, by the way? I don't think I actually.
I don't know. I think it's like a old timey soup.
Ew. Oh, so it's not alcohol.
Gruel. I don't think
No,
so.
you're right. I think it's like a food, like an oatmeal or
Yeah.
something.
But now it's just used like colloquially with like something nasty.
What is mead?
Honey wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or
Does that mean
like
it's
honey
like
beer,
grapes?
but
It's not like fermented honey, is it? Or is it just like honey added to like a white wine? Or sorry, yeah.
I mean, it's basically fermented honey and water.
Oh, okay.
Me and one of my roommates back in college. I don't know if we ever like gave it out to people because we're afraid we were gonna like kill people, but we made some mead one time.
And it like had fermented enough to where it was alcoholic.
Oh yeah, it was super alcoholic.
Really nice.
I don't know if we finished it. We kind of just like tasted it. Because I know at one point before that he had made some wine with you just buy like Welch's frozen grape juice.
I was gonna say I thought it was like frozen grape juice. Yeah.
I mean that's like you just need sugar and yeast and time, and it just sit in the closet. And
I remember we put it in like
just
gigantic,
like a painter's bucket or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like the bucket that like a t-ball coach would sit on to like throw.
It's just a regular white bucket. Yeah.
With like a tube coming out of it, right? Just like a clear
plastic. A tube so like the air can get out, but nothing can get in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. It was fun. It was college,
Do you remember in college when we started to it actually might have been in the summer, but we were like, let's save every Gatorade bottle that we get to make like a giant we're gonna build like a raft with it.
Yeah, we saw some kids do it on YouTube and we're like, fuck yeah, let's do that.
That honestly, this is what I loved about us in college. That's an idea that if I told that to someone and said, guess how old I was when I tried to do this, they'd be like 6, 7.
No, try 3 times that age.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah.
Oh. Just eating an onion, bro. Like when they do it in the movie Holes as well, I'm like, it's fucking disgusting. And I hate onions, so I'm inherently biased. But I feel like even people that like them would be like that.
No, I like onions, and I don't think I would get down on that. Now, to be fair, I think Banner might do that. He really loves onions.
Banner is disgusting. I used to think that when he would order things with extra onions, he was doing it just to troll me. And then I was like, man, this guy's really committed to the bit.
No, he told me like a long time ago, like growing up, he would like have toast with raw onions and just like cheese and like toast it like in a toaster oven and just eat that. But like a lot of raw onions.
When did he realize that is strange?
Great question. People may have told him that, but he may still not think it's strange just because of who he is, which we love him for that.
Yeah, that's true. Don't ever change. But just onions on toast, Jesus.
Yeah.
In Holes, don't they do it because they're like desperate for food? It's like that or starve.
Oh yeah. That's another one I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's been forever. And he really just does. Donkey and him just won a tag team match, and this is how he treats him.
Yeah, it's not nice at all.
So is Farquaad like paying for the trip at all, like lodging, food, or is the deal just I go and you get out of my swamp?
He didn't give anything up front. He will reimburse, but they're gonna have to keep the receipts.
Keep the receipts. God damn it!
Yeah.
Some places don't give receipts.
Yeah, I know it's tough. It's tough during this time. They're gonna be handwritten. I don't know if he's gonna accept all those.
There's gonna be a whole back and forth with HR.
Yeah, there's gonna be a meeting where he's gonna have to explain a lot of these.
You know, in the Shrek franchise, I'm pretty sure I've seen Shrek 2 and 3. I don't remember a single fucking thing about any of them.
I feel the same way. Well, I know I've seen 2. I don't think I've seen 3, but I don't know much about 2.
Yeah, I feel like in 2 they meet like Fiona's parents or something.
Okay. I'll trust you on that.
Speaking of meeting parents, this year we're getting another Meet the Parents movie.
Really? What's the cast looking like?
Let me look it up. So it's still like Ben Stiller in them, but it's like a sequel now. It's called Fokker-in-Law. Greg and Pam's son is getting married. That's how old we are.
Shit, like in real time, like does that work? When did that come out?
That's a great question. Comes out end of the year, November 25th. Ariana Grande, isn't it?
Oh, interesting.
Owen Wilson's coming back, which is great.
That's always good.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's been a while since we've had one of those.
Yeah. They just had 2 of them. It's just been 2 that have come out, right?
I think so. Well, wait, there's the one where they meet his
Little
parents,
Fockers.
Yeah, and I've
Little
never seen Little
Fockers?
Fockers, I don't think.
Yeah.
Is the second one just called Meet the Parents 2? I wonder.
Meet the
Where with
Fockers.
Dustin Hoffman. What's it called? Meet the Fockers.
Fockers.
Right.
Yeah.
That will do, Donkey. Is that an homage to Babe, you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Tip of the cap. Respect those animal movies that came before us. The relationship between the dragon and Donkey I always found a bit unsettling. Maybe because she's a Virgo and he's a Pisces.
They knew they would never be compatible, but
Right. I mean, the planets have been trying to tell you. Why even
against all
try?
odds.
She's definitely like the dominant one in the bedroom. You know, Donkey's just like, I'll wear whatever you want. What's the line in The Office? How do you feel about like role playing like a schoolgirl? Yeah, that can be fun. He's like, I just don't like when Jan makes me wear the outfit.
Is that the dinner date? What's the?
I don't
what's
know.
the-
The only thing I know about that scene is that it happens at like a mall food court where Michael's with like all the women.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What are the guys doing while they're all there?
Are they? Yeah, I don't know. They must be at the office, but I don't know. But Michael's not there, so.
Right. I'm losing my touch, man. I used to have my office trivia down.
Yeah. So my movie has been buffering a little bit. Where are you at right now? I just want to double
Right,
check.
right now, 33 minutes, 15 seconds. Dragon just blew fire in the castle.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Shrek with the mask. I figured he would go with like the tinted visor as well. Didn't do it.
Just like the NFL running back
Yeah,
trying
where
to
they can't.
intimidate.
Yeah, where the defense can't see your eyes pre-snap.
Yeah. I like how I think it was probably Kobe who did it. Did the black like mask whenever he had like a nose injury. And I think
Oh yeah,
LeBron did it, and then the NBA ended up banning it.
after LeBron did it. That's so funny.
Yeah. Like you can only use a clear one. I was like, yeah, but the black one looks badass.
I remember Richard Jefferson. No, not Richard Hamilton. Wore his for like years and years, even after his face was fine.
Yeah. It's like I like the way it feels.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's like, well, do you wear that like around the house? No. Age-wise, is there a big gap here between these two? Like, is this relationship okay socially?
What's like the lifespan of each? I think that's what we got to look at.
I feel like dragons live quite a while.
Yeah,
They
I
take
would
care
think
of
so.
themselves if they're not like a smoker or anything.
Yeah, I think I would throw like dragons into like the turtle, the alligator realm, and they live a long time. So probably something like that.
Yeah, she got gussied up here.
Okay, so I hit a commercial.
Okay, I'll pause. People at home, please pause. I'm at
Please
35
pause
minutes, 11 seconds.
and wait for this to go through.
So Donkey, like he has to delete his Tinder now, right? If she catches him on there, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah, because like with him, I don't think you can't even go like with like a fake name. Like Donkey's pretty recognizable just face alone.
Who is this Craig who looks exactly like you? I don't know, babe. That's weird.
Crazy.
Anyway, let's see what's on
Says his best
TV.
friend is a green ogre. Well, that could
A
be a
lot
lot
of
of people.
It could be a lot of people. Ogres are so friendly. Notoriously, they just roll deep in their friend groups.
What are you gonna do?
Here's a Horns fun fact:
Let's hear
Nicolas
it.
Cage turned down the role of Shrek, not wanting to be depicted as an ugly ogre.
Interesting. Sounds
Can't
like
even picture that.
that does sound like a Nick Cage thing to do. It's very
I
weird.
won. I wonder when the Chris Farley death happened, like what their process of replacing him was. Like, was that an offer they made then? Or was this maybe so early in the process they had no idea what this movie was?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, because Farley died. When did Farley die?
I don't even think he made it to 2000, but I could be wrong.
He was. Oh man, 97.
Wow. Yeah, so this movie that came out in 01 then, really long development process, probably in part because of his death.
I was about to say, like, did that push? I'm sure that pushed things back quite a bit.
Yeah, I feel like back then too, these 3D movies took forever. Now it's a much easier process.
Yeah, you can have AI bang one out over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. It's a slow Tuesday.
But yeah, man, that much longer production length than I thought it was.
Was Almost Heroes his last movie with Matthew Perry? I think it was.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah, and I actually feel like that, I could be wrong, but that he like didn't even really finish his parts in it, but they were able to like either like film it with different actors or like rework the script with what he had done.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that movie actually.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah, him and Matthew Perry, Eugene Levy.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like it's like a parody of like Lewis and Clark, I think.
Dang, I need to watch that now.
Yeah, I'd be interested in checking it out. I like all those actors.
See, I was looking at the director of this movie too. Sorry, Shrek, not Almost Heroes. Andrew Adamson. I don't know.
Fake name.
Yeah,
That's what you give the
like
cops when you're just trying to like get out of it.
Andrew Adamson.
And your
Adamson.
name's what's it from Orange County? Your name's Joe John Stin.
Joe Johnston.
You don't have your
John
pants on, Joe.
Johnston. I don't know much more of what he's. Oh, he did the Chronicles of Narnia. Oh,
Which
he's the
one?
executive producer. Never mind, he wasn't a director. Yeah, he isn't. This is kind of his claim to fame, it looks like.
Shrek?
Yeah.
Not a bad claim to fame.
No. No, not at all. And then he's been an executive producer on Puss in Boots and some other Shrek related things.
Yeah, I forgot about the Puss in Boots spin-offs were very successful. They made like 3 of
Mhm.
those.
Yeah.
And I don't even think is in this one.
No. Yeah, I don't think he is either. All right, we got 18 seconds left here, so just wrapping up the ads.
Peacock, if you're listening, I think it's kind of bullshit because you made Nate Thurman watch over 3 minutes of ads before the movie. And then
And now I've got to watch this one. Yeah, come on. So get your shit together. 3, 2, 1, and we are back.
Shrek might have a concussion here. Let's do the test. Let's take him in the what's the tent called?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Injury tent, concussion protocol tent.
The one that they just like they like pop it up just as the guy gets hurt. Like it's
Yeah,
not
she's
up
like,
already.
it just fucking flips over. Cameron Diaz retired from acting. Is
I
that
believe she
correct?
did, yeah. And then she came back last year for that movie Back in Action with Jamie Foxx,
Oh, that's right.
which
I
I
watched
actually
that.
enjoyed. Yeah,
It was fun. It was fun.
it was a January release, and it was a Brosker nom for Best Action Movie for a while. Which, if you can survive that long on the Brosker list, pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think they actually made some like jokes about her like coming back from retirement. Well, I think now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of what the movie was.
Hmm.
They had like a life before where they were spies or thieves, and then they went and started a life, and then
And of course, I got to go back. Yeah,
yeah, go back later after they have 2 kids who are like teenagers.
and their kids think they're all lame, and they're like, "No, actually, we used to kick ass."
No, we're badass. Check yourself.
Are these are panties? No, just a kerchief. Okay.
Yeah, easy, Jeff. Get your head out of the gutter.
You didn't slay the dragon. I had shit to do.
We'll get there, but she's also like dating my best friend, so
Yeah, and they're like, but they both need this relationship.
yeah.
They're in rough spots in their lives. Donkey's not unemployed. He's not unemployed. He's in between jobs.
Yeah, that's the nice way of putting it.
Dragons in their gold, man. I learned that from Desolation of Smaug. They get obsessed.
See now, yeah, Donkey's fallen into it now.
Oh, he's enjoying the attention. Come on. I mean, and look what Donkey was wearing too. It's not like he wasn't completely asking for it.
Well, nothing. So yeah, he really wanted it.
Like, slut. That's my personal tale.
It's convenient that chain was there for him to swing on.
The architect was really thinking. Now, Donkey has to feel a bit bad about this. She didn't even say she was into dominatrix stuff, and he's already putting like collars and chains on her.
Yeah, he just wants her to know what's up. Would it be that easy to carry a donkey under your arm like that?
Definitely not. There was a guy earlier when they were in line. He had all 3 pigs in his arms. I was like, isn't like a greased pig like it's a saying at how hard it is to like hold them?
Yeah.
This feels like a Mario Party mini game to me.
Yeah, just sliding along, you kind of got to balance and.
I mean, Fiona can walk. If anything, she's been asleep for like 20 years. It'd be nice for her to stretch the legs a little bit. Yeah, let her go.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to build up the muscle in the legs at some point.
I bet fire is so hard to animate.
Man, that's a really good point. I wonder how they do that. I wonder if it's like taking off like actual images or video of fire.
Yeah, if there's a way to just like use real fire footage, you got to do that.
Yeah, because I mean, it looks really good.
This dragon is thick with 2 C's.
I mean, why do you think Donkey's going for?
That's true. He's into girls with a little cushion for the push, and nothing wrong with that.
Although the scaly skin can't be too comfortable.
Yeah, you don't get used to that.
For the pushing.
You don't get used to that. So at this point, she still, I mean, in a second, it's obviously going to be revealed, but she still thinks he's a knight, doesn't care at all about his proportions on his body, which is good to know she's not at least like completely shallow.
Yeah.
Definitely a gold digger.
There are signs that he's not a human.
So Farquaad, I mean, obviously his plan is very, very flawed, but how was he going to, let's assume that Fiona is like totally into this. Like, okay, I'll marry the guy that doesn't rescue me. When she comes back, like, how is he going to explain it to her? Like, yeah, I just used my money to rescue you, so that's hot.
I mean, some guys at that level are that
That's their
belligerent, and
pitch.
they don't care. If that's what gets the girl, that's what does it.
Yep. Do you think he would have followed through on his promise to clear out the swamp?
No, there's no chance.
He's a piece
No
of shit.
chance. Yeah. Yeah, that's well known.
Now, if I remember right, this spell that has her as like a human during the day and an ogre at night.
Yeah.
I believe in the sequel, I can't speak for the other sequels, but whatever has happened, she is like a permanent ogre. Like she never is in human form again.
Yeah, pretty sure she goes back to it. And that's what allows them to fall in love forever. Or something like that. I don't know.
Something to that effect. Everybody finds true love. Except, I guess, Lord Farquaad.
And Humperdinck.
Now, Lord Farquaad is a guy, even though he sent Shrek out on this quest for the princess, I would keep your dating apps. He's giving you the options.
Yeah, I mean, he's just that guy. I mean, I think once he gets engaged and married, he may still keep them open just because he's a dick.
Yeah, I don't think he's made for that monogamous life.
Yeah. No matter how bad he wants it, he just needs to stay single.
You can't tame a wild horse. I mean, his vest, if that whatever that is, it's like looks like a bunch of boils.
Yeah, it almost looks crocodile-esque.
His
I'm just
Shrek,
thinking at this point, maybe it was like his when he was like a kid.
Hmm,
And so
that makes a lot of sense.
yeah, he's just grown up in it.
He almost looks like a kid who had a spell cast on him and he turned into an ogre and like his clothes just outgrew were like way too tight on him.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to add a little bit to make that more size appropriate.
We've talked about this a lot. I know Banner is a big supporter of vests. I just don't understand them either as fashion or function.
Yeah, me either. I don't know if I don't think I can pull vests off.
No
I
one
know
can.
a lot of people wear them like golfing, but
That's
I
weird. That would
guess
fuck with my swing a lot, I
yeah,
feel like.
just to keep your core warm, I guess. I don't know.
That's kind of the other
Feel
joke, right? It's just like I'm just cold here and here.
here, not so much here.
I thought I hit you on the shoulder. Shoulder didn't hurt, but my face
What happened
does.
to your face? I knew
I
it.
knew it. Jesus. A lot of speaking of Jesus, a lot of Jesus allegories here. This place gets HBO, which is nice.
That's good. You know, pay a little premium for it, but it's
It's
worth
kind of
it.
wild. I don't know if this is still the case, but like motels, that used to be
Yeah.
like their pitch on the marquee.
Oh yeah.
HBO. Like,
Premium.
might get murdered, but there's a chance you can watch Hoosiers tonight.
Yeah. We got Stars, we got Cinemax. We watch a
Hell
little
yeah.
late night softcore
I was
porn.
gonna say Cinemax definitely has we know what that's for.
Skinemax.
Nice. Our
We know.
Cinemax used to like leak through on the cable. Like it was like would come in and out.
Oh yeah, I had that growing up.
It was a total hit or miss. Like I don't know what determined how good the feed would be on a given night.
No, but it was enough to see a boob or two.
Oh yeah, that's all that I needed.
More than enough.
Start like shaking.
Say less.
This kind of reminds me of the Timon and Pumbaa scene where they're looking at the stars.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get those vibes too.
10-foot wall around his land. Is he the type of guy that's going to bring in contractors? Or is he more of a DIY?
Yeah, he's definitely well, you know, I don't know. I think he has the effort and the willpower, but I just don't know if he has the supply and resources to do it.
And he feels like the type of guy that would walk into a Lowe's or Home Depot. They'd give him a quote and he would just freak out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he has a ton of money to go around.
Donkey's trying to break through that hard exterior. He's like an M&M.
Let me get in there. Let me learn a little bit.
Look at the moon. Jesus, tits.
Yeah, it's as full as he can get.
I'm not trying to make Shrek feel bad about himself, but when he's like, they judge me before they know me. Didn't you threaten to eat like 4 people before you even got to know them in this movie?
Yeah, it's kind of the pot calling kettle black at this point.
Yeah. You're not some pacifist. Maybe these experiences made you that way, but you are that way.
You can't blame everyone for your problems. Sometimes you gotta just go look in the mirror.
Yeah. You know where the real issue is? In that reflective thing in your bathroom.
Go take a look at that.
No coincidence, I'm sure, but the moon right here is like the Dreamworks logo, if I remember right.
Yeah,
It starts off with like a kid sitting in a crescent moon.
yeah, they're just trying to plug it.
Quad's wardrobe is something else.
Yeah, he's a bit of a flamboyant dresser,
Who does he look like?
like a real person.
Yeah, I feel like there's some celebrity he's like really giving me vibes of.
Hmm,
With that awful haircut.
that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like he's like a caricature of someone.
Oh yeah, there's a Matrix joke coming up here. You remember right?
So what? Matrix came out in '99, sometime
That
around
movie,
there.
man, was spoofed so many times after it came out.
Yeah.
She's like, "You want to climb the falsetto ladder, bitch?" Bird's own fault.
Should have been standing there.
Those eggs look fucking good. Do you ever have time to cook eggs like during the week before work?
Um, if it's a work from home day, sure.
Nice.
But like, no, if I'm going in. Funny, I've been on a big overnight oats kick, like
Love overnight
last
oats.
two weeks.
Yep.
Been like doing it myself. But yeah, they're great.
Damn, I need to ask my wife to make those again. She's makes some really good overnight oats.
Yeah, we were doing
And
like oats, oat milk, a little bit of
delicious.
honey,
Hell
peanut
yeah.
butter.
You'd put any
I feel
nuts in
like there's
them?
something else. No.
We put like shaved almonds in them. Although we don't
Ooh,
add them when we make them, we add them like in the morning before we eat them. So they're like crunchy.
yeah. And then frozen blueberries.
Hell
And
yeah.
then by the morning they're thawed. So
And is this actually healthy or have I just convinced myself of that because of it's called overnight oats?
no, I think so. Yeah, I
Oat
think it's
milk's good
healthy.
for you, right?
Chia seeds. That's what we were
Mm.
putting in there. Chia seeds too. I was like, there's something I'm missing.
Do those have antioxidants?
There's I don't know. Everyone thought I feel like chia seeds are the talk of the town right now.
They are. Get on
And
the
they have
message boards
something like it's like, I don't know, like the most protein per weight or per grams or something. I
per
can't remember what it
capita.
is per capita. There's something like it's very nutrient and protein or yeah, antioxidants or something. I don't know.
I like chia seeds.
I've been throwing it in there.
They're like,
Ran a 4 minute mile the other day, so whatever. Maybe it's
holy
helping.
shit.
Not
Did you
kidding.
really?
No, there's no
Couldn't
way.
even drive that. This Robin Hood play is great. Critics came down really hard on it, but I liked it.
They can make a sequel just off of that.
Now, him and his merry men, give them respect. Like choreographing this, everybody's got to take. They all work full time jobs, so they got to
Yeah.
meet and practice after work.
Yeah, I don't know when they squeeze it in. It's just dedication.
Again, it
Putting
makes
in,
sense that Robin
putting
Hood's
in the
public
work.
domain, but like you mentioned, my like thinking as a kid would just be he's a Disney character.
Yeah. I don't really have the sound on. It's barely on, and the subtitles are there. Is he Italian? Does he have an Italian accent?
I think he might be. Yeah, here's the Matrix reference. She's a badass. She's Trinity-esque. Shrek, did he not feel like chiming? I mean, he didn't kick near as much ass there as he could have.
No, he was holding back a little bit. Off pod, I know we were talking. We hadn't done this commentary, so we're going to do this one. Have we done Shrek 2?
No.
Oh, okay. We still got the one in our pocket then. Nice.
Yeah. I do remember liking that one. I don't know why I like bailed on the franchise after that. Because I actually don't think I've ever seen the like Puss in Boots movie.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I do love how Banderas voices him though.
Yeah, that was a good get.
Smart. Man, when you think of the design behind arrows, that is some fucked up engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Like pulling it out does more damage.
Yeah. Yeah, they get you both ways. I think I'm trying to play some catch up here. I was buffering for a minute, but I think I know where you're at right now.
I'm at 55 minutes exactly. Fiona on top of Shrek. Donkey just dropped off the same flower that Bruce Wayne gets in the beginning of Batman Begins.
Oh, really? Perfect.
Do you think Donkey's been texting Dragon at all?
Yeah, he's probably got a burner. I don't think he can like
Smart.
support himself on like a full cell phone plan at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely on like a Mint Mobile.
Yeah. So I mean, he's still paying like for the text, um, per text.
Yeah,
So
that
it's kind
adds
of
up
tough.
fast. We all know.
Yeah.
Now,
So
if
he's
she sends
being careful with it.
if she sends him like a thirst trap photo, does it cost more to like download an attachment from someone?
Yeah, you got to get on like the data at that point. It's not just cell coverage at that time.
But when you're that horny, I mean, he'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's a tasty little treat, huh?
Oh yeah.
I know it's romantic, but they are just like destroying the ecosystem here.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get back to the castle.
And they're both breathing helium, apparently.
It's just natural in these areas.
Farquaad's castle looks like the building in Men in Black, where like their headquarters is.
Oh, just like the big square,
Mm-hmm.
the big box, basically.
And it has like that gigantic fan on the inside.
Yeah.
What in a Duloc? What do you think it costs for like a 2-bedroom apartment?
So if we're going shillings, I would say probably, yeah, 50, 60 shillings a month
Yeah,
is the current rate at this given time. But I mean, that's going to give you the bare minimum. It's not going to include water, electric, or anything.
and they do have that stupid service where you have to pay $18 a month, so you have them pick up your trash.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want it, you can't opt out.
Like I can walk it 30 feet to the dumpster.
That you can, and you're still allowed to do that, but you have to pay the $18.
It's a scam, just like health insurance.
Absolutely. We got here rat. Wheat rat.
Yeah, rat, squirrel, is that or
Honestly, dude, you could cook anything on a rotisserie and I'd probably like it.
yeah, that's definitely.
Are they not going because she said she doesn't think they can make it by sundown?
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to reveal her true colors.
No, obviously he or she wants Farquaad is why she's not revealing it, but she has to have a pretty good idea. Obviously, Shrek would not only probably not care, but he'd probably prefer her in ogre mode.
Yeah. Yeah, there's kind of a weird juxtaposition.
Or maybe it's like that Chappelle skit where there was the black white supremacist.
That was so random. I was just talking about that with someone at work today. Clayton Bigsby.
Uh-huh.
It's his name.
Clyde Bixby is Phil Dunphy's character in Modern Family that him and Claire do like the
Yes.
anniversary role playing or whatever.
Yeah. That's good.
When asked why he divorced his wife after almost 40 years of marriage.
Well, sunset's coming. Gotta go.
Isn't that like a Mitch Hedberg reference where he goes, I used to be afraid of the dark. I mean, I'm still afraid of the dark, but I used to be also.
He says, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. That's his joke. R.I.P. Guy, he had some good ones.
It's probably the dumbest question of all time, but he died of a drug overdose, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So many drugs. See, it's always weird. Like obviously they're just cooking those weed rats on there, but you kind of have to like take yourself back in these movies because there's a donkey right there. Like we're not eating the donkey.
Yeah, it would be like if we went out to eat and I was like, yeah, this is a 4-year-old that we're eating.
Okay, we have a 4-year-old in
What
at the dinner table too. So
what kind of sandwich do you have for lunch? Human.
now to be fair, specifically donkey. I'm sure someone has eaten donkey at some point, but I don't think it's that common.
People have eaten everything. We're fucked up.
Yeah. So I guess the big banger of a song is at the very end, right? That's the first time it's introduced.
Is that
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Yeah, is that Smash Mouth also like did they just pretty much run the soundtrack
I
here?
think so. Yeah. I didn't know if I couldn't remember going into this movie if they played it like in the movie and then like it closes it too, but I think it just closes it.
I could be wrong because I don't see like a ton of kid movies anymore, but I don't feel like movies have like soundtracks anymore. Like I even remember the Shia LaBeouf Transformers had like Linkin Park do the soundtrack. It was sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I haven't seen too many kid movies. K-pop Demon Hunters. They just basically created their own soundtrack.
Right. I guess like the Sonic the Hedgehog movies kind of did it. Like Wiz Khalifa did a bunch of those songs.
I've never seen any of those, but now I kind of want to watch them.
I think you'll like them. And of course, our boy James Marsden's in them.
Yeah.
Go Pokes. Does she? I guess she's explaining it now, but I wonder if we ever meet like the people that cast the spell on her, like the witch or whoever it was.
It's a great question.
That's good, like sequel material there. She was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on her. That could be very much be in the Hocus Pocus lore. Be canon.
Yeah. Did her hair color change when she went to Ogre, or
I think it did. It looks a little darker, right?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Or if it actually changed.
She probably shouldn't tell Shrek that She's never felt uglier and less attractive than when she's an ogre.
Yeah, it's probably not going to go over well with him.
She's like the big it's always like skinny white guys that end up with like big black girls and then reverse, you know, like in the new guy.
I was literally just thinking of that when you said that. Yeah. What'd you do? Kill a cheetah? No, it's her underwear. It's kind of weird how like stupid lines like that just stick with you.
Like, why is that still in my head? Like, think of all the important information that I forgot.
Yeah, that I could have in there.
God, like
And I've got
passwords
that
and
line.
birthdays and shit that I don't know, but I know
Like a
that.
movie I haven't seen in 20 years.
Yeah, when did it come out in theaters? That's less.
I don't know. I think I have a new guy. I have seen it like 2 or 3 times, but like I probably saw it like 2 or 3 times in the first 2 years it came out.
TBS used to play like that and like Harold and Kumar just on a loop
Yeah.
late at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we also get like some road trip in there.
Man, Road Trip. That was a classic one.
Love the line in Road Trip. Their car just like lost control and they swerved like off that bridge. And when the kid's parents come the next day to like look at the scene, the kid is missing. And the guy taking photographs for the police goes, if I had to guess, say someone was raped and murdered here last night. Like, what? Just a feeling.
Oh, that's the movie that the cheater.
Yeah, you're right. The payback line. Yeah, I forgot.
You said new guy, but it has that same actor.
Yeah, who's like, I don't know his name, but he's like, he's like Christopher Mintz-Plasse before Christopher Mintz-Plasse in terms of being typecast.
That's right. That's what that's from. We still got fire going. We can throw some shit on there.
I was gonna say she got some sunflower seeds in there. Like those would be nice toasted.
Yeah. Have you ever had roasted pumpkin seeds?
I don't think so.
No,
that's like where, like, you season them up a little bit. What do you put on them? Put them in the oven?
Yeah, you can season with whatever, salt, pepper, or like whatever other paprika, simple.
When we used to do jack-o'-lanterns, I remember we would do something with the pumpkin seeds. Maybe put them in something. Maybe that's what we did. But I haven't actually done that in forever.
Yeah, same. Same. But yeah, you roast them in the oven for a bit and just nice little crunchy snack.
Is it hard to get all the pumpkin shit off of them?
Yeah, you gotta throw them like in a colander and like wash them and kind of scrub them off.
Oh, here's our boy. Bath. It's almost fuck around, find out if he's the A in the middle. No helmet, Farquaad. That's dangerous.
Shouldn't do that.
Is this where they reveal that he has like the fake legs on the thing?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they definitely look fake even before.
There we go. It's like Muggsy Bogues.
NBA great.
Yeah. Isn't there a name for this haircut? Is it like the bob?
Yeah.
In?
Yeah, I think that's right.
It's like, why curl it out when you can curl it in?
Little bob haircut.
It's a lot of work in the mornings to get it to look like that.
Yeah, you're using a hair dryer and a curler, and obviously some product of some sort to keep it in place.
Oh yeah, I mean, this guy keeps the moose industry and Duloc in business.
I've been looking at Fiona's hair. I think it is the same color. I think the green just kind of throws me off.
Is her dress like the Incredible Hulk material? Otherwise, it would just get destroyed, right?
It's got to be. Yeah. Which is kind of ahead of its time at this point. So,
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think at this point we had like sweatpants for after dinner.
yeah, it's kind of impressive.
Shrek, you've been yelling at Donkey the entire movie, all 70 minutes, and I'm sick of it.
He hasn't had a best friend ever, so he's trying to get the feel for it.
He offered to make you waffles. I would at least take the waffles, hear him out. Is Shrek like, or sorry, Donkey, like, I think we might have mentioned this earlier, but is he like super old for a donkey? Like, is he an adult, teenager? He's not a teenager, probably. Maybe like
No, I'd
early
say he's an
20s.
adult. Yeah. I'd say he's kind of in the middle of his life. I don't know if he's ever been like discussed, but just from his mannerisms and everything. I mean, he kind of like, from the audience's standpoint, adopts the age and characteristics of Eddie Murphy at this point.
Very true.
But I mean, he doesn't have like a lot of grain or anything. He gets around well. Joints seem to be working. Maybe he's taking a lot of fish oil. I don't know.
Yeah, he stays out of the sun, moisturizes. Yeah. 1 a day vitamins is big too.
Mm-hmm.
Drink green tea.
Gotta go through a little montage now to get us to the next portion.
Very artistic shot. You zoom into the fire in one location and out, and look where we are, different location. Boom.
Boom. Boom. Roasted.
Angela, I didn't see you behind that grain of rice. I feel like my subtitles aren't showing it, but I feel like Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen is playing over this.
It is.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
She still has her lipstick on. I'm getting like, I know it's not making sense with their dynamic at all, but I'm getting like sassy black grandmother vibes from the dragon.
So did she just show up randomly and we're just like, oh, she's here now?
Yeah, I was confused because Donkey's reaction is like not at all appropriate to her surprising him. Yeah. So it's almost like, is he hallucinating or something? Or thinks he is?
Yeah, because she just came out of nowhere.
See, Donkey's smart. It's cheaper to just buy the plot of land, wait for it to appreciate, and then you build on it. Plus, they're putting in a Costco down the street. That'll be huge.
They're putting in Costco's everywhere these days.
Dude, the Kroger right by our house closing in March.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah, and apparently it's been there for like 20 years.
Oh, damn. That's wild.
I'm hoping that, I mean, I would assume this, but I'm hoping they replace it obviously with another grocery store.
Our area is so oversaturated with grocery stores.
Yeah.
But like if they take that one out there, like that's like a staple.
Yeah.
So like I guess they could replace it, but
fuck yeah, I'm disappointed. It's been all the rage in the Ring app.
Of course. Of course.
You never responded to that guy with the your mom joke, did you?
I didn't have. Couldn't do it. Should have.
They'd probably like block your account or something.
Yeah, I was like, there's gonna be some lashback that I don't want.
Because everything that people say in the Ring app where they're like trolling people, it's always like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very subtle to where like the person might not even know they're being made fun of.
Yeah.
That would be pretty on the nose.
No, mine would. Yeah. So for the listeners out there was someone who posted on the Ring app. Did anyone hear that loud bang? And obviously I text my friends and say, oh, I should reply back on here. Yeah, it's me banging your mom.
course, I heard it.
And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, yeah, it was fireworks, blah blah blah.
Dumbass.
90% of the times it's fireworks. It's just fireworks.
Yes.
That's what it is.
And also, like, what that question isn't producing anything. Yes, is all you would say. Heard
Yeah.
it.
Heard it.
Thanks for checking.
Thanks.
Does Shrek still have the armor? Because that would be nice to have right now.
I think he was just renting it.
Damn it.
Yeah. But like now at this point, he's like, if I would have known I was going to use it again, I would just bought it.
The guy tried to upsell me, and I laughed in his face when he said, "I'll get multiple uses out of this thing."
Yeah.
Look at me now. Also, he bought the insurance on it, which is just not even a thing.
Come on. He's lived in a swamp so long, he has no idea how society works.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Does Fiona have to marry Farquaad or kiss him?
Pretty sure it's Mary.
Okay.
I don't know if any penetration needs to happen, but
I mean, for her to break the spell, anal, obviously.
yeah.
The witch.
I think
the
that's
witch
pretty standard.
Yeah, the witch busted out the T's and C's, got oddly specific with a child about the disgusting things as an adult she would have to do to break the spell.
You'll thank me later. No, that's weird. I don't think I will.
I doubt that highly. Revered silence. This guy also looks like the priest in Princess Bride, the Mao-age guy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely another one paying homage. Marriage.
Wings us together. It's a dream for Dragon. Get the kill count in the double digits in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, just a quick jump in, breathe some flames, and you're good to go.
Yeah, Donkey should go in there as the fluffer. Is that what they call him? Like before the real before the studio audience gets to see like the actual talk show host.
Yeah. Oh, that's the context you meant. There's another fluffer in like the porn industry, apparently.
Maybe I used that word wrong then. Does the fluffer like get the erection to where it needs to be?
Yeah, the fluffer keeps the guy hard.
Okay.
But I think what you were saying, like the person comes in, like keeps the audience happy, keeps them laughing. So
I don't think it's a fluffer though. I think I was thinking of get porn.
No, I mean they're both kind of intermediaries.
They both got to keep people up.
Exactly. Yeah.
They don't have any bridal party.
Come on, yeah, pretty like I mean, a big crowd, no bridal party, kind of odd. But you know, when you're a dick, you don't have a lot of friends to be in your wedding.
Yeah, and the playlist now it's going to be all you. No one else's input.
God, come on.
Wow. There's not even a floral arrangement here. Like, who the fuck planned this?
Yeah, it's very bare. I mean, it was probably thrown together at the last minute, but they do have cue cards for the audience, which is nice.
Yeah, those are professionally made. It's not like in Love Actually where the guy like just writes in Sharpie on the sign. So she's cool that she doesn't want to be with Farquaad anymore.
Yeah, I think she's come to accept it.
It kind of reminds me of Emperor's New Groove, how Yzma has like the different potions. That could kind of be like how she turned into an ogre. Like all of them turn people into like llamas or animals. Maybe Yzma's the witch. Or is Yzma like a gypsy in Emperor's New Grooves?
Yeah, I'd probably say closer to a gypsy. It's probably more accurate. Big reveal.
Wow. Dude, Shrek could just mop the floor with these guys.
Yeah.
He's like Thanos.
Just has to snap his fingers.
Is that a letter opener? No, it's a sword. Okay.
It's multi-use. It's like a multi-tool. You could use it for whatever.
It's also a keychain, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's all that happens to Farquaad, she didn't bite into him. He was in the middle.
Yeah, no, he'll walk away from it. He's fine.
Celebrity mergers, they never last. Do you remember when Dennis Rodman, I think, set the world record at the time for how long he was married to Carmen Electra?
Really?
Look it up. Oh, never mind. The rumors I heard were fake. They were married about 6 months.
I think Britney Spears may have done the quickest one with
Check it
Jason
out.
Alexander.
Oh yeah, not George.
That Jason,
yeah,
not that Jason Alexander.
was this one on one of the like reality shows?
I don't think
55
so.
hours they were married.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
It's like one of her like dancers or like choreographers. You know, they got like married in Vegas and like, oh, now we fucked up. Oh, you think?
Mhm. Yeah, what makes you think that?
Man, that's gonna cost a lot fixing all those pane glass windows.
Yeah, dude, it's not like it's just plexiglass. Like this shit was professionally done and made.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you drink Jägermeister.
Never again. That's another thing. Saying, oh, I haven't seen this movie in forever. No idea when the last time I had Jägermeister was.
Oh, I can confidently say I'll never have it again in my life.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
can't. You're right.
You know, I wanted to say it, but fuck, who knows?
Oh, see, this reception's gonna be litty titty.
Yeah. And here's the banger.
You know, all these people are kind of front
Was
runners.
this
Like,
song made for this movie?
it has to be, right? That's why I find it hard to believe that All Stars was a placeholder because Smash Mouth did this song. I think they did one other in the movie, so they were
Yeah.
clearly like intimately involved with the music in some capacity. So do Donkey and Dragon, you think, they're sharing a hotel room here? Like they're each other's dates?
It's pretty obvious they're to that point, yeah.
Love the old school microphone. I think Doc was just up there with the band, but he wasn't doing anything but dancing. Everyone else has an instrument. Even we got tambourine guy.
Got a nice little chorus line. Bears dancing with maidens.
Oh, a couple of them are going to hook up after for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have some interesting crossbreeding going on after this.
Yep. We'll definitely be able to tell who hooked up with who.
Now, do we know if this is Eddie Murphy singing this in here?
Oh, man.
Did he come in to...
I remember it sounding like him, but he also
Yeah,
does
it
not have a
sounded-
great voice.
Yeah, it sounded close. I think it is.
I just noticed another elf on the piano is like pressing the keys beneath the piano. They have to have really good timing.
Yeah, how do they have the time to practice?
Tuesdays and Thursdays after work.
That makes sense. That'd be the only time.
Well, we got two directors, the fake guy Andrew Adamson, and then also a Vicky Jensen.
I don't even know what that means.
Provocative.
Well,
that was Shrek, guys.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
Yeah.
Nate, any last thoughts? Revisiting what's the land called? It's not Fairy Tale Land, is it?
Maybe what was the kingdom called? Duloc?
Duloc. That's it.
That's all I can remember, honestly. Um, yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun seeing like all the different. We talked about this a lot, but all the fairy tales referenced, all the fairy tale characters you get to see throughout, and like picking them out in the background and things like that. But yeah, it was a fun one. And I'm kind of excited to go watch 2 and 3
Yeah, I definitely
on,
kind of want to watch
on
the
my own
second one.
time.
I remember
Because
thinking
I've seen the
was
second
hilarious.
one. I've seen the second one at some point, but I can't remember much about it. So
Is the second one the
um,
one where Pinocchio has like a little bit of a bigger role?
I think you might be right. But Puss in Boots is introduced in that one, right? Yeah.
Very possible. We
Yeah,
could Google
check.
it, but then I'd have to move my fingers.
No, that sounds like too much work.
It's definitely not happening. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, this movie was fun because it, like we said, kind of it treated its audience like it could make jokes that would go above the heads of just like little kids.
Yeah.
Is there a Disney movie that is this edgy or like close to this?
I'm trying to think. Like,
Like an animated one, of course.
yeah, like Inside Out, do they get
Yeah, a little bit with that one.
a little bit like that? Yeah, I don't think close to this. No. I mean, none of the Toy Story stuff is really that edgy. Yeah, probably not. That's
I
this is
mean,
probably it.
anything like close to it would be still, I think, like the closest thing Disney would have would still be like quite a ways away. They just don't have
Yeah.
the balls to do it.
Nah. Who knows? Who knows what they'll pull out next, though? But yeah, it was fun revisiting this one after several years of not watching it.
And
What was
whenever
up?
Shrek 5 does come out, we'll hopefully maybe we'll be caught up by then. Now that we have an extra year, 2027.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this year, but yeah, pushed back a little bit like everything else. So we'll
All
be
right, for the
there.
push back like all of the cool things in life. Zendaya's in it though. She is
That's
the
cool.
voice of Shrek's daughter, allegedly.
I'll be happy to wait for it just for that.
There we go. For the American hero Nate Thurmond, I'm the mayor Jeff Hornacek, and we are the Bro Force Squad podcast. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Be sure to find all of our content by typing in Bro Force Squad as 3 separate words on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, anywhere you find your podcasts, and our website, broforcesquad.com. You can find all of our content there, everything we have ever posted. Till next time, we have to go take mud baths.
I hear that's good for your skin.
Yeah, apparently though, you're supposed to do it like at a professional place, not just like go out behind your house and do it.
Oh, I can't just make a mud bath in my backyard.
That's what the internet says.
Well, what if I put like some chia seeds in there?
Now you're talking.
I think that'll help.
So chia seeds fix everything because of the
Chia
antioxidants.
seeds. Yeah, To be honest, there's